Happen Stats Kids. This is Dr. Callahan for week 20 Tuesday. How are you guys doing? So if you have not turned in your warm-up log yet, this is your last 3 questions. So take a moment and answer them, please. All right, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started with today's stuff. Your warm-up for 5th period is using this QR code. It is essentially just 5 questions. So take a look at the QR code right here or use the link. And then for 6th period, same thing. Here's the link and here's the QR code for your warm-up submission. Keep in mind it is worth 300 points. Once you guys actually go to the QR code or the link, it takes you over here to this Google form right here, and it's for 6th period, although 5th period will say for 5th period. I will need your first and last name. It asks you how many boxes did you completely fill out. Keep in mind that I only account for the first 100. After 100, it will be used for extra credit. And I'm sure you're asking, well, why is it 100? Well, if you think about it, 9 times 5 times 3 is 135 boxes minus the holidays. In addition to that, I'm going to ask you guys questions about your preparation. That's going to be 100 points. Participation, which is another 100 points. So then altogether 300 points, and then you just need to make sure you hit submit. And that's all that you have to do. All right, so today I'm going to have you guys go ahead and take a look at some of the things that you're going to need for your final project. Keep in mind that your warm-up is now officially done. Your final is a 30-question multiple choice, and then of course your project on your career or famous mathematician. But you are officially done with everything else for this class. Once you are done and you're ready to submit your final project, this is a link with the QR code. If you go ahead and use that, this is where it's going to take you. On the left side of this, you need to go ahead and take a look at the your name where it says 5th period. And then, of course, you can scroll down. You have your name right here. After that, this is the link where you're going to be giving me your actual link for the project right here in the blue. Excuse me. Some of your fellow students have already included that, so that's awesome. And then, of course, here's the one for 6th period. Make sure you guys give me the link. All right, so with that said, I want you guys to take a look at some of the examples from this project. So you can either go to the website right here using this link, or you can use this QR code. You're gonna be exploring some of the other people's projects, and then when you're done with it, I'm gonna have you answer a few questions on a Padlet. So if I go ahead and type in this tiny URL, it's gonna take you over here. So you're gonna scroll down to the very bottom. These are some of the ones that students have done using their from previous years. And so, of course, if I click on the first student, you can go ahead and take a look at his website that he created about the career project and also the biography project. So take a look at what the student did. This is his career project. And then what I want you to do essentially is just kind of like browse around for several of the other students. Obviously, there's several. So if I go back here, you can see that there are other students here that you can go ahead and click on the link to find. This one here is from Carla. And of course, if you go ahead and take a look at, this is her my famous mathematician right here. All right, so with that said, when you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and answer the following questions on the Padlet. Here's the QR code or the tiny URL for the Padlet. And once you guys get there, this is where it says week 20, Tuesday. So it says question number 1, what are some amazing suggestions that you can take away from the project? Number 2, what are some not so fabulous mistakes or suggestions that you can avoid when creating your project? And where is your progression when it comes to your project? And if you're done, make sure you go ahead and type it in for Probstats using this link. All right, you guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.